There we go, guys. It's Friday, meatballs, after the holiday, guys. Namaste. God bless. How are all of you? Wow, come on, let's get a group hug. It's been a while. Hopefully you guys are all well. I am free of my Thanksgiving work coma, and I had to recuperate a little bit of time here back at the loft. It's crazy, man. I got out hours ago, but I just went down. I was down for a nap, man. I was down. I had to get some rest. It was a long past couple weeks, and guess what? I am off tomorrow. And it's amazing how when you get older, your days off are like your formal days to get dressed up to go do the same shit you used to do years ago. You just do it in a better way, I guess, when you get older. I have no idea. But I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I had a chance to see Mom and Tori. She was out all day working. I mean, this kid doesn't stop, man. She just keeps on going. But I'm going to get right into it. I know it's Friday, so guys, the programs are kind of sporadic. I'm getting back on track here, so please follow me, Jerry Maldonado 2. This way you get the little ding. No, Jerry's on. Let's go see him. I'm going to get right to the quote box. I'm not going to digress. I'm not going to shoot the shit tonight. I'm going to get right to it because these are the kind of things that really jacked me when I was in my quest, per se, of trying to find that true me. But I didn't realize I already had the true me. You all have the true you inside of you. But it's that conscious choice every day. It's that conscious choice of you choosing to be that, or just have it in this little dream that's floating around that someday it'll happen. I kept it going in so many ways, but it's success is an inside job. It truly is. It's an inside job before an outside fact. And once you guys grasp that for yourself, you'll truly understand and realize the true power that we all have. So out of the quote box tonight, Friday night. Wow, I forgot what friggin' day it was. Your thoughts are the preamble. Your thoughts are the preamble to your future. Preamble is just a heading to an end. And means to an end. It's a starting point. Preamble is an introductory fact and or circumstance. This country was basically a journaled idea, you know, if you really think about it, with a preamble to it on where it wanted to go. Hence, intro, prelude, and or forward. You'll notice in books, for those of you who still read out there, there's usually a powerful forward in a book. My powerful forward for me, myself, and I can was my middle daughter, Olivia. He was going through, and that was basically the idea for me, myself, and I can. I knew that if you journaled your thoughts every single day in a positive way, you're naturally going to come into that. And that was dedicated to her through her struggles. But we all have these dreams. We forget we're hardwired to do something. And I didn't realize it till many, many moons later in my life. Even at 13 years old, I was doing America's Mentor. I didn't even realize that. So if you guys are soul searching and you're looking for that person you've always wanted to be, and you're out there, you're trying to do all this, look back at your childhood, man. Take an evaluation, because even at 13, mind you, I'll give you a quick synopsis of it. Even at 13, I mean, we were living in this little, my mom, you know, God bless her, she was trying. We were living in this little 2-bedroom townhouse on State Street in Hamden. I think 11 people living in it at the time. They were all alcoholics, man. And here I am at 13 years old, literally listening to their problems all day long. This is probably why I don't drink. I was surrounded by that shit growing up. In a good way, mind you. I took a better path. But these guys would always, and they say, how do you know all this stuff? And the point is, I didn't. This is the point. It just came out natural. The receptive information I would give people. Maybe it's a different course in life. I don't know. But we're all hardwired to do something, or hardwired per se, to do something in life. And if you're out soul searching, look within what you grew up in, your passion, your purpose. That's your preamble. And there was a feisty little lady, man. See, I love Facebook. A feisty little lady was giving some info on how to really jack their life, and she gave this awesome quote. I'm going to read it to you guys. It said, the greatest gift you can give yourself is to find something you're adept at, and to figure out a way to make a living at it. If you do that, every day will be a play day. And this feisty little 80-something-year-old lady gave probably the easiest advice we all can have in our life. It's finding what we're naturally adept at, what brings us joy every single day. I've said it many times here on America's Mentor, that if you just find what you like, you're going to bring more to like, and you're going to bring more to love what you want to do in life. And I'll give you a quick Wikipedia on this lady, and I've watched her for years. Literally, she graduated high school in 61, ended up going to law school and graduated by 65. From 65 into the 70s, she was how should we say, a mediator, per se, in family issues in the courts, and eventually became a judge. And then from there, she was actually a lawyer, then a judge, then went on to producer and television personality. It's amazing. Her name is Judith Bloom. We all know her. And that's basically her formal name. It's Judge Judy. This lady, honestly, when I read her bio, she gave the simplest but yet the most powerful advice anybody could ever give. And literally, she's been married 40 years. But what was different about this lady? What was different? She knew what she was good at. She knew she was good at listening. She knew she was good at deciding. She knew she was good at certain things in life. She was actually a corporate lawyer in the cosmetics field for a couple of years after graduating. She goes, "Nah, this sucks. I'm seeing how the families are going out there." And this is back in the late 60s. She was seeing how the families were kind of falling apart and became a mediator in family affairs in the law system. From there, Ed Koch, the New York mayor, saw her work and said, "Wait, we want to make you a judge, man, in family court." And then from there on in, this is what I mean. She was just doing what she loved, and life was responding to that. And it was really growing her life in general. This lady was doing Oprah money back in the 90s. Her show was so popular. And basically, I think it stopped in 2021, her final show aired. But at the same time, she's like on every channel. I mean, but if you really do some research in the history of people like this, all they used was their gift, a notable capacity, talent, and or endowment. Hence, bestow, bless, favor, invest, and present. Hence, there's that gift thing again. It's just you using your gift. It was her natural abilities that brought her possibilities. This is what I try to tell people all the time, and this is what I couldn't figure out. Here I am. I'll give you a quick synopsis on how success is an inside job. You guys know, here I am. I've been in the baking field, 38 years now. I love it. I love what it does to people. I love how it brings them joy. And here I am owning a bakery in my mid-30s. Literally. And from all the newspaper articles of my opening and the products I was developing, the Food Network came calling. And it was funny because Victoria, when she was unpacking, she still had a VHS. They still make those things of the videos that I created from the Food Network. I literally was on after Emerald. Remember him? Remember the BAM? I was the BAM cake guy. I was doing a show on there called Extreme Cuisine. And I was showing what I was doing on there. And the problem was I had all these abilities. And it's funny because back then, before cake decorating became a big thing on television, here I am after Emerald on the Food Network, showing my talent, showing my work. And when I presented them with a full video, a full demo of what they call Cake Man, which is pretty cool, they said cake decorating will never be on television. People don't like it. And what's all over the friggin' television now? And it's pretty ironic. But the point being is, I was showing my natural talent, who I was as a person. But in essence, I didn't give up after that. Even when I let it go, I used the talent of inspiring people in a different way. We all had these talents, guys. This is what she was saying. She was saying, find out what comes easy in your life. That's it. It's a simple rule. You don't have to drive yourself nuts and fuss every day trying to find yourself. But I did. I did for decades. Trying that. Maybe because I wanted to. But deep down, as you hear the banging, Victoria's building her room up there in the loft, man. But deep down, it's you using what you've already been given. All of us are unique. All of us are talented to bring anything we want in life. But it's completely and totally up to us to use our talents every single day to find that way in our life. And if you get past the banging, man, it's like construction here at 10 o'clock at night and the loft, man. But we don't sleep. You know why? There's one rule in Jerry's house. We get up when we want, we work when we want, and we be what we want. And we're going to watch how life evolves from there. You start getting that mentality in your life and stop following the routine, or you have to do this at a certain time, you have to do that at a certain time, you have to be a certain way, you have to drop shit like Tori's doing right now. That's the great thing about live television, guys. This is like the preamble to my future. It's like practice. Go ahead. Keep doing distractions there, Victoria. It's all going to be good, man. But think about it. Think about it. You guys are follow your own talent. Follow what you love to do. Even if it's banging at 10 o'clock at night, man, you wake up the neighbors. Follow what you love to do. Keep doing it every single day. Keep following you. Keep following the best you, man. And life is going to turn out the better way. And Tori, I'm going to beat the... I'm just kidding, guys. This is what I mean. We're just being who we want here, man. When you guys do that every single day, you're going to follow that dream. You're going to create the most amazing things. So I'm going to read that quote to you guys one more time, and I'll let you guys go. Your thoughts are the preamble to your future. The preamble is the introductory gift that you're presenting to the world every day. I journal my preamble every single day of who I am as a person, and I watch how the universe responds from that, guys. So America's Mentor _radio. I hope you guys had an amazing holiday, guys. At America's Mentor on Twitter, at America's Mentor on YouTube, guys. Thank you. Follow me, Jerry Maldonado, too. You'll get these sporadic shows so I get some kind of routine and get things going here. But thank you so much for the Jackson View, guys. I hope you have an awesome weekend, and I hope you, most importantly, enjoyed your Thanksgiving. I worked, and I finally get a day off tomorrow. I finally get to do the errands that are 2 weeks behind. But it's all good, guys. Enjoy your night, guys. I'll see you guys soon, man.